Hey there, if you're new here, new to me, new to the scene, my name is Mushy, and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are back at it again today, besties, with another speed build. But today we are doing my exterior, which I'm not the best at. Well, hold on. I'm not the most confident at. I feel like that me personally, I do really well in like small spaces because I kind of decorate more in like a cluttered, eclectic type of way. And I find when I have like this big open area, I have a really hard time figuring out how to fill in the gaps. So I really wanted to start off with some like furniture I knew I wanted, some kind of like basic pathways, and then I would kind of clutter it up from there, I guess. So I really wanted to try out these white fences because they were kind of originally in this area, and I wanted to see if they would help kind of make the space feel a little bit smaller, and then kind of, go from there. So I gotta make sure I have more greenery, make sure I have more trees, but I had to take out the white fences and go with the trellises. I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I love the trellises. They're just a really, really good item. They're something that I'm definitely going to be using a lot of. So I probably need to keep ordering more of them from Scrooge, honestly. Yeah, as you can see, I had issues with that tree. I kept accidentally deleting it. Um, I can't help it. It was just, I don't see the yellow marker. But also, it was really important for me to leave this footage in and not just like take it out. Because I feel like, for me personally, when I look at like photos online of people's like builds, for me, it gets really discouraging because I feel like it's not like something that I can do or like I'm not good enough. So I want to make sure that when I'm making a speed build for YouTube or, posting photos, I want to make sure that it feels realistic. I want everything that I do to feel like it's doable. I want speed building and building in games to feel like you can accomplish it yourself. And that's why I want to make sure that I show you all the things that go right and all the things that go wrong. So that way, when it's your turn to go in to decorate, it won't feel so, I don't know, daunting. So I wanted to make this space also feel a little bit smaller. I wanted to try blocking off the area with like this big rock, which I think ended up actually looking pretty cool. But when I actually like got my character out, like walking around, it kind of was just a little too small. So I do end up getting rid of the big rock, just so it kind of works out a little bit better for me. And I ended up going with that instead. But I really wanted to use the big balloon item from the Pixar event because I thought that would be a really cute item to go there. I don't know. It felt like it was a better option than like the big rock, but I at least got to keep some of my rocks because they're super cute. And I wanted this area to feel like a little research center. At least that's kind of like what my mind was thinking. So I was thinking like, I'll go out of my balloon. I'll go, discover stuff in the valley. I'll come back here and do little sciencey, experimenty things on it. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That was my plan or my brain with this little area. But yeah, I decided that that's kind of what I wanted for this little space. Thought it was pretty cute. And yep, I kept finding items for other places. And I finally got a rug. Can you believe it? It's the first rug that I found in this game that was sold at Scrooge's. That wasn't one that I already had. And I was really excited about it. I mean, blue's not technically my color. It's fine and all, but it's not one of my colors. But it is a cute rug, and I worked in this area, so I'll let it slide for today. I also had to decorate my picnic table exactly like I did in my design tricks video because I just couldn't help it. Gotta bring in the trellises again, gotta decorate with that greenery. Just trying to find like a good way to like, again, make these spaces feel a little bit smaller. That's just, it's always a part that's kind of harder for me is to figure out how to make these spaces feel a little bit more cluttered. So, gotta fill in the blanks, grab a couple more items, place them down, and just try to, I don't know, make it work. I also got my balloon redemption. Can you believe it? Couldn't fit them inside, but I fit them outside. And this is actually my favorite part. I love the greenery part. I feel like a lot of this can really feel like a very like trust the process, and it can feel like you're not doing the right thing. But once you start placing down grass and bushes and trees and rocks and flowers, it can really like finish it off. And it really just like, I don't know, finishes the vibe of what you're going for. So I was just kind of playing around with like different bush colors, different bush shapes and sizes. Just trying to find like the right pattern, I guess, that worked for me. I feel like I needed a couple more trees, so I was just trying to fill in different areas without blocking off the space as well. So that's always a big balance for me. So for flowers, I really wanted to focus on using orange, yellow, and pink and white flowers the most. Because those are, well, my favorite colors to use to decorate with. So I wanted to use that. And so I went through all the biomes and I've been like collecting flowers for like a few weeks now. And I kind of placed a bunch out in the field and then I just kind of tried picking and choosing ones that I thought would be cute to use here. But you'll see that I kind of go back down to my field of flowers of where I've been congregating some of them at. And trying to just pick and choose what I felt like would go nice in each area because I really wanted to have a good color balance between those like 4 colors. Obviously, like there's a lot of green and I also just wanted to have a nice good pop of color. Plus, like your character can like walk over the flowers so they're not like technically in the way, but they kind of just help fill up the space and make it feel, I don't know, a little bit brighter, a little bit more lovely. At least that's what I wanted. The same thing with these little rocks too. They're so cute because you can also walk on top of those rocks. Well, not these, but the other ones you can. And I love how this turned out. I love my little research center. I love my little picnic area with the gazebo, which the lights honestly look so beautiful at night. So excited about that. And then my little sitting area. I kind of wanted like a big sitting area in case we ever, well, for whenever we do get multiplayer. So that way my friends can come over and sit and hang out. But that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really appreciate it so much. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more cozy game content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. 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 Subscribe.